Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Rob. It's been a very long time since I posted a video. This is the first video that I've posted or, put up in a very long time. A lot of things have happened and changed in my life. I finally got married. Yay. I am back in school. I'm about to finish my bachelor's degree program. I'm very excited about that. And along the way, I did collect several things. It's a lot of video game stuff that I've been collecting over the past 4, 5, 6 months. It's a pretty big haul. Not really a lot of stuff, but a lot of big releases that I did pick up. A lot of good games coming up, too. I know E3 just passed this week, and a lot of great things, a lot of great products are going to be coming out in the near future. Kind of disappointed with Microsoft's press conference, which wasn't a big surprise. Nothing really good there. The Wii U, as everyone's talking about the Wii U. A lot of people like it. A lot of people hate it. I like Nintendo. I'm a big Nintendo fanboy. I've always been since I was a kid. I will probably be picking up the unit day one. I am an early adapter, and yes, I know it's not a smart thing to do because there's a lot of glitches and malfunctions in the systems. It's always wise to get second or third generation systems, but I'm not a patient guy when it comes to technology. I love having the new stuff and playing around with it and whatnot. But without any delay, let's check out some of the stuff I've been collecting here in the past couple of months. First game I picked this up a couple of weeks ago. It's a classic of mine. I've really enjoyed playing this. It's called Dark Watch. And it's an Xbox game. It's a Capcom game. And it sort of gives you the feel of a Red Dead Revolver meets, futuristic demon hunters. It's sort of in the vein of that. It's a really fun game. It's really well put together. It's crazily enough done by High Moon Studios. It's a great game. It has a lot of great visuals, considering it's an old Xbox title. It's a first-person shooter, and you're just shooting demons and the Wild West. So it's a futuristic Western, if you can understand that. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty far out there, but I think that's what drew me to the game to begin with. And you're this renegade cowboy, basically, shooting up demons and whatnot. And it's a pretty good game. It's great. It's a great budget title. I picked this up for a couple of bucks at my local retro game shop. So if you're interested, pick it up. It runs around $8 or $9. I mean, the most I've seen is like $10. But Dark Watch, Capcom, great game. I'm enjoying that. Next, I don't know if I've shown this or not. I picked this up quite a while ago. I don't know if I've mentioned it in any other videos. But it's a Geo Battle Colosseum for the PS2. This is just like a mishmash of Neo Geo characters and of all Neo Geo characters. I know there's characters from Metal Slug in here, and the King of Fighters, Samurai Showdown, World Heroes, and they're all in this game, and it's obviously a fighter game. If anyone knows, I'm a huge Neo Geo fan. I know. SNK fan as well, and they just make an amazing product and amazing fighting games. So this is just basically a fighting game with those characters, the unknowns, if you will, the unknown Neo Geo fighters, the Neo Geo characters all thrown in here, and they have a lot of crazy power moves. And I know the tank from Metal Slug comes out as one of the power moves. From one of the characters. But this is also a really great game. Another budget title, only like, a couple of bucks or whatever. But there's loads of entertainment, loads of fun if you're into fighters, or especially if you're into SNK. So pick this up as well. It's a great game. Next, I picked this up quite a while ago as well, and it's the King of Fighters 02 and 03 for the PS2. I picked this up basically just to satisfy my craving. I don't like picking up these compilations, but I love playing them on the original Neo Geo. But since the games are so expensive for the AES, I'm going to wait to pick it up on MVS once I get my arcade unit. This has one of my favorites, which is the King of Fighters 2002. Just if anyone's familiar with it, you all know how amazing the King of Fighters franchise is, and how amazing it is to play it. It's just it's just amazing. And I admit I am a Street Fighter guy. Street Fighter is my bread and butter. But the King of Fighters, it's tough. It's tough to decide between what franchise is better. They're both up there in my book. But it's a great little 2-disc set, and it has King of Fighters 2 in 2003 and 2002. So I'm really glad I picked this up. Next, I picked up Shinobi for the PS2, another PS2 title. Funny enough, I picked this up out in this resort town, about 2 hours away from my hometown here. And the funniest thing, we're driving by up there, and this is like a ski resort, and we're driving, around the town, and lo and behold, I found a retro game shop. It's the funniest thing, a retro game shop in the middle of this, ski lodge, community up there, which is funny because this town only has like a couple, maybe 2 casinos and the resort, and it's a little tourist area, and actually there's a game shop. There was a retro game shop, which was really cool. They had a bunch of great titles, so I picked this up there. Shinobi, this was the remake of the original, done by Sega, of course. It came out a couple of years ago, actually quite a while ago. I believe it came out in 2003 or 2002. But, they redid the story, and they did a lot of the crazy animation that's popular. And I really enjoyed it, and I lost my copy. My original copy got, misplaced when I moved, so I'm glad I picked this up, and it's a really great title. Any big fans of Sega or Shinobi would definitely love this. Okay, next I had to pick this up. I picked up the original collector's edition when it came out, and then they pissed me off, and 6 months later released the ultimate version, and of course it's the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Yes, I know. I spent $80 on the collector's edition. It took me a while to get it because it was sold out everywhere. Then 6 months later, guess what? 12 new characters and I don't know how many more stages. I was teed off, but I am a Capcom fanboy. I'm whatever. I have to have it, and I did. Frank West kicks ass. Dante kicks ass. Virgil. Nemesis. There's some pretty great characters in here. I know there's no one wants to buy it to play fucking Rocket Raccoon, or Doctor Strange is pretty cool. Actually, it's one of the main reasons I bought it too. Because Doctor Strange in the fucking fighting game, you can't beat that. So yeah, I picked it up. A lot of people, were disappointed with it, and were real pissed off at Capcom for doing that. And I can see why. I'm not going to defend Capcom, but again, I am a fanboy and I am a collector, so I do collect. So, and it's a good game. Nothing's really changed. It just took $39.99 of my money, but whatever. Good game. Again, another title I picked up, and I hadn't picked this up in a while, and that is Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition. I was gonna pick up the other title, but the Arcade Edition had a lot more features I've been that I really wanted and looking for. So the Arcade Edition was definitely top notch for me, and it's gone down in price significantly. I wasn't going to spend $40 on this, so I got it for a good price, good discounted price. And it has all your great, your favorites like Akuma and Ryu, and all the cast of characters is here, and I really did enjoy it, and I like it. What can I say? End of story. Next, the end-all be-all, Street Fighter X Tekken, the long-awaited game crossover. Great game. I really like how they actually incorporated Tekken characters and used the Street Fighter engine. Great graphics, real great graphics. Gameplay is pretty killer. Graphics are amazing. Story, Fat Mega Man in there, can't beat him. Even the fucking Pac-Man character is pretty cute. I'm actually pretty good with Mega Man, with Fat Mega Man. The whole gem and crystal thing is... it took me a while to get. the hang of it, and I guess it's cool or whatever, linking up combos and using your gems or whatever. But again, very controversial game to the fourth that the actual extra characters are in the game, but you need to download them or download them on DLC and buy them. Again, I see why people get angry. It pissed me off when I found out, but you know, it's Capcom, and it's a really, really good fighting game. So I'll cut them a little slack. And I know I shouldn't, but they do. I do. Next, the mighty Suda51 No More Heroes Extended Edition, Heroes Paradise on PS3. Haven't played this on Move yet. I just used the controller. I am in the market to pick up a Move set, but I want to pick it up. I want to pick up the bundle with a little camera and the PlayStation Move itself and the analog stick or whatever the hell that is. They just package everything separately, so it is pretty pricey. So I'm looking for a good deal on a bundle. This game originally came out on the Wii a few years ago. It's Suda51, who is the mastermind behind Killer 7 and also Lollipop Chainsaw, which I think came out this Tuesday or next Tuesday. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I believe it just came out this Tuesday, I think. Lollipop Chainsaw, which is a cool zombie game with a chick with big boobs, cheerleader chick. I haven't picked it up yet. I will obviously pick it up. But No More Heroes is just an amazing game. You guys have a chance, pick it up for the Wii. It's like $10 at GameStop or anywhere else you can find this. This is like $20 or $30. I can't wait to incorporate the Move into this. Yeah, man, Suda51 is just an amazing guy. He's a big visionary, man. I really respect his stuff. Shadows of the Damned is another game that he did for the PlayStation 3, which is this demon hunter game. You're in hell shooting demons and trying to save your girlfriend or whatever. So it's out there, man, and his work is respected in my book. He's a great video game developer and visionary. So yeah, No More Heroes, Heroes Paradise, PS3. Next is an oldie but a goodie. I hadn't picked this up yet, and I don't know why. It's just been below my radar, and it's Bioshock 2. I beat Bioshock 1 on the Xbox 360 a while back. Have been really slacking on the Bioshock franchise. I definitely need to, beat this game and go on to Infinite when it comes out in October. Thank God I have time to beat this and, play through this and actually get caught up and go into the new one, the Infinite, Bioshock Infinite, which comes out in October. So I'm real happy they delayed it. Just a great franchise. The story and everything else is just so engrossing. I really can't wait till the new one comes out, but can't wait to play through this one first. I played through the first one already, so it's going to be a great thing to play through. I'm sorry. Now, this game I've been waiting for since I beat the sequel back in 2003, 2002. I don't even remember anymore. It was a real short game, the sequel. The first one was pretty tough. It took me a while to beat. Second one was so short, but the graphics were pretty great and gameplay was excellent. And that is Max Payne 3. Picked up the collector's edition. I don't know if you can see it. It's up there. Max Payne is looking down on us with his bloody gun and whatnot. Picked that up when it came out, when day one. I didn't care on spending I don't care how much it was. I really wanted the collector's edition, and the statuette is amazing. The game's great. I got a bunch of DLC and the little bullet with unscrewable bullet to put your drugs and whatever knickknacks in there. Just an all-around great package. Got the everything else that came in. It was just awesome. I love the box. The display box is just awesome, and everything that came in it. But still playing through this. It's tough. It's really tough, I think. I think it's one of the hardest Max Payne's ever released, and it's a normal. I'm playing it on normal difficulty. So I'm just such a great fan of this, big fan of this series. Played through 1 and 2, and I'm playing through 3 now. And graphics, stupendous. Great graphics. Great gameplay. It took me a while to get used to the controls. I hadn't played Max Payne in a long time, so took me a while to get used to the camera angles and the controls and the bullet time, which I totally forgot how to use. But I'm up to par now, and just can't say enough about this game and how great it was developed. And it's true what everyone says: Rockstar never disappoints. I mean, they never have. I mean, yeah, there's a couple of lackluster titles out there, but for the most part, all their games are really great. They have great elements in them. So Max Payne 3, guys, pick this up if you haven't already. I mean, even if you don't know much about the Max Payne universe, you'd enjoy it. You just would enjoy it. You know, it's a well put together story and a great game. Next, we're going to go into some retro goodness. I picked up this system a long time ago, and I hadn't really said much about it or, you know, made a video, obviously. And that is this big boy right here. It's the Panasonic Real 3DO by Panasonic. I picked this up a while ago. And I've always wanted one. I've always wanted one. I know they're pieces of shit and whatever. But this system came out, I believe, in 1993 or 94. It retailed for $600. It was 32-bit. It could handle 32-bit graphics. The hefty price tag and the catalog of games really just killed it with the popularity of the Super Nintendo and the Genesis at the time. There was no room for this bad boy. For its time, it was pretty powerful. You know, it was CD based technology. Not really a lot of great games. Although I do enjoy a lot of the, you know, I do like a lot of the games, and I haven't picked up a lot of them. I do have Street Fighter 2 Turbo, which is an amazing port, and it runs really smooth on this game, on the engine. So I have the Demolition Man, which is a horrible game, very sucky-ass game, and Supreme Warrior, which is a stupid fighting game, which you're in the first person. It's pretty crazy. You know, it's pretty craptacular, but, you know, I'm a retro junkie. I do, you know, collect retro systems, you know, good and bad. But, yeah, man, I mean, Dragon's Lair wasn't too bad on this, and neither was, you know, Gex. Gex was pretty good on it. So, I'm enjoying it. I haven't really played it in a long time, but it's a good collection piece to have. Next, a little technology for you. Not really, you know, anything special. I picked up an iPhone 4S. I upgraded finally. My wife got me this for my birthday, which is cool. I finally am current. iPhone 4S, enough said. They're iPhones. I'm a big Apple guy. So, lightning fast, real fast. I like all the new features on it and stuff like that. I upgraded from a iPhone 3 or 3GS, so this is a huge leap for me, and I'm very happy with my phone. So yeah, very happy, very happy. Next, I got an Apple TV. I got this a while back ago, and I'm enjoying it. You can watch your movies and link up your iTunes, and you know, do all sorts of cool stuff with it, and you know, link up your Hulu or Netflix. I believe I'm not sure about Hulu, but Netflix for sure. I know you can link this up, and I have this in my bedroom, so we can watch Netflix in bed if I want to and be lazy. I don't have to go to the living room. So I'm pretty happy with it. I'm very happy with it. It's a little fun little box. The price is right too. Next, this is the bad boy I got, and by the way, I'm actually recording this on this bad boy right here, and I picked up a MacBook Pro. This is a MacBook Pro. I think a 15-inch screen. It's got the Thunderbolt high-speed and the quad-core processor. This is my first MacBook. This is my first ever MacBook laptop, MacBook Pro. First MacBook ever, and you know, computer-wise. And I'm hooked. I am very hooked on it. I think I'm just gonna own Macs for the rest of my life. I know it's expensive or whatnot, but they're great computers. They're just super great for what I'm doing for work, and you know, just to mess around with it. They're amazing, and they're very easy to use. And like I said, I'm using them for work and school. So this bad boy is a workhorse. He's a workhorse. He does a lot of great things, and I'm real happy I picked it up. So, and it's a lot of fun too. And it's the 15-inch with the LED backlit. So, yeah, guys, that's about it. I guess I'm officially back in YouTube. So whoever's out there, please subscribe or check videos out or whatever. And I will make more videos as soon as I get more stuff or get updates or whatever else happens. So thank you so much for viewing, and I'll see you guys later.